The SIU, Hawks, IDEC and the NPA supplied Parliament with reports and presentations on their progress. But names of individuals charged were not always part of the documents or presentations unless there was already a conviction.
I also had a conversation about the level of detail that we may get and the limitations to some information that may be placed before us. For instance, there are cases where the investigation is at a sensitive stage, and if that information is shared publicly here, the person implicated might go and kill someone tonight.
The law enforcement agencies were there to update on all specialized commercial crimes and complex corruption cases referred to them by the SIU. But MPs were interested in progress made in prosecuting state capture cases. The National Director of Public Prosecutions says state capture is just 0.01% of their work.
State capture is at the pinnacle or the Maslow's hierarchy right at the top. And we want to see the fight against corruption starting at the top. We're tired of hearing about minnows being prosecuted, but the whales float away.
In fact, I'll be honest. When I took this job, I thought, how difficult can it be to get one big case in court that's going to turn sentiment around like that? I realize now how difficult it was. I didn't think it will be difficult. That's why I can understand the people of South Africa feeling the same. Why are you taking so long? It should be easy. But when you're in the boxing ring, it's different from shouting, on the sidelines.
Because the big fish have deep pockets that can afford endless legal costs, the NPA has adopted a strategy to prosecute the small fry first, who is likely to become witnesses, and this would assist in successfully prosecuting the big fish. Another challenge the NPA faces is staff poaching.
We are training people that get taken away by the private sector, and particularly trying to deal with transformation. Black African women and men, if you train them and they get stolen by the private sector very, very quickly. And so we are constantly trying to build capacity. And, you can't stop people from leaving.
The NPA is not the only agency struggling to retain specialist staff. The Hawks have 33 specialist investigators leaving the agency for better salaries at the end of this month. However, Libya says they have made progress.
So in this regard, the matters that are handled by us, we have already secured 35 accused persons in the various courts. And 3 of those have already been convicted.
PRASA, ESCOM, the National Lotteries Commission, as well as the Departments of Public Works and Health, are just some of the departments and entities being investigated for corruption and complex commercial crimes, including state capture, among others. Alrisma Shaba, SABC News, Parliament.